Hey, I know it's been more than a couple days, like I said, but I've been busy with work and whatnot, so today's topic will be Black Lives Matter and my opinion on it, because let's face it, that's one of the biggest things right now, and I just need to get my opinion out on it. So, in my opinion, all these people saying Black Lives Matter, well, in all reality, all life matters. And even though y'all want to say Black Lives Matter, no, all life matters. And to top that off, let's face it, this is America. It may be home of the free, but obviously, no, it's not. Because as you grow up, you will find out that once you're 18, for guys, you're signed up for a draft against your own will, because quite frankly, this is America. They don't give a fuck. Girls, y'all have the option of signing up for the draft or not. Now, if Black lives truly mattered, y'all wouldn't have been slaves in America to begin with. Y'all would have been free the whole time y'all have been in America. And quite frankly, y'all are making such a big deal over something that is so stupid. And quite frankly, you can search this up, the statistics for people shot in 2012. More white people were killed by cops than black people were. So you can't pull the whole Black Lives Matter, okay? You can hear about a thug being shot in the street, but a little girl gets shot in the street by a freaking drive-by. Who cares? It's a little black girl. No one cares. But a black thug gets fucking shot and Black Lives Matter. No, that's not how it works. And quite frankly, it will never work that way. Because in the end, Hispanics, whites, Portuguese, Mexicans, blacks, every race in America, by all rights, are slaves to the government. Because by all rights, you've got to get a job. You've got to pay taxes to the government. Thus, you are working your ass off, working to death, just so the government can get more money. Because this government was built on the rich getting richer and the poor getting poorer. And if you don't believe me, I don't remember the name of it right now, but there is a book that talks all about it. All about how this government was made, the thoughts that went into it, the basics of this government. Okay, so really, black people, y'all can be thugs all you want, but you want to be thugs? Well, if a cop ain't gonna shoot you and you end up in jail, well, don't drop the soap. Really? Don't. Just go to school, graduate, go to college, become rich, and get exactly what this government was built on. And that's the rich getting rich and the poor getting poorer. And if that's not how you want to go about it, then be a thug, get shot by a cop, die from a fucking cop, go to fucking jail, drop a fucking bar of soap, and get raped. Okay? It's not our fault that y'all want to live the lives y'all want to live. Oh, Black Lives Matter this, Black Lives Matter that. I'm sick of hearing it. And I'm sure everyone is sick of hearing it. Because quite frankly, it's getting to the point of you got blacks and the blacks that are savages, the blacks that are more like animals, the blacks that are known as thugs. Well, they're like snakes and they're like spiders. You can't tell which one's harmless and you can't tell which one's going to hurt you. So treat them all the same is what it's getting down to. So y'all can either start living life to the point of helping yourself get better and making the right decisions to help yourself become a better person for yourself, to not get into situations of being shot by the police. So if you don't want to do that, well, I guess that thug life just ain't working out for you, because you're either going to end up dead from a cop, dead on the street, or dead in prison. 1 to 2. Well, 1 to 3 actually. So, oh, and then of course, if you don't die from either one of those 3 and you somehow get off from your jury saying you're not guilty, well, there may just be an angry mob outside that will end up killing you. So that's option 4. And quite frankly, I wouldn't want any of those options for anybody. And I'm sure nobody would want any of those options for themselves. But apparently black people, no, not black people, thugs think it's all right. That they don't care. Consequences don't bother them. Because they're thugs. They got their homies. Well, quite frankly, no, you don't have your homies when you're up in jail getting raped or getting fucking shanked. Because no one just don't give a fuck. And quite frankly, in the end, like I've said before, we're all slaves to the fucking government. You work to death and the government gets money off your ass. You may deserve something, but if the government ain't getting rich off your ass, then you're useless to them. As far as the government's concerned, you can fucking die. And that's my opinion on that. Like, you can spend day after day after day. Who the fuck was that? Anyways, day after day living your life as a thug, or you can live your life every day making the right choices to go further in life and becoming successful and rich than possibly dead by a fucking cop. And then nobody gives a fuck unless you're black, because apparently black lives matter but other lives don't. Yeah, no, that's not how it works. Yes, black lives matter. Yes, white lives matter. Yes, Hispanics lives matter. Yes, everyone who lives in America, their lives matter. But black people, y'all are treating it like y'all are the only ones who actually matter. Quite frankly, black people make up 13% of this country's population. And they're responsible for more than 50% of crime. So you wonder why when a cop sees a black person down the road, they're gonna pull a gun out on you. Because as far as they're concerned, you could be a black person ready to fucking shoot them. Ready to fucking kill the cop. Well, you gotta remember, cops want to go home to their family. They don't want to hurt anyone. If a cop tells you to freeze, you don't fucking run. You don't run. You freeze. You put your hands on your head. If the cop tells you to put your hands on your head. If the cop tells you to get on your knees and put your face in the ground, you get on your knees and put your face on the ground. If the cop asks you to fucking dance, you fucking dance. Just listen to the fucking cop. You listen to the cop, everything ends all right. You don't run. That's just the dumbest thing that you can possibly do, is not listen to a cop. So, again, do Black Lives Matter? Yeah, they matter, but in this society, you're either rich and you're getting richer, or you're poor and you're getting poorer. And if you don't make the government money, well, guess what? They don't care. You better either become homeless or get the fuck out of their country, because they don't care. And that's my opinion on it. And quite frankly, if you look up the numbers for the 2012 of blacks killed, I believe it was about 160 something. And whites, they had a total number of over 300 killed by cops. So where's white lives matter? Nowhere. Because apparently nobody gives a fuck. Oh wait, this is America. Your life don't matter unless you're high in society and rich. So that goes for the exact same with black people. Do you think Obama cares? No, he don't care. Because as far as he's concerned, fuck you. That's all he just cares about, making money. In the end, by the end of the day, he only cares about making that money. He could care less about you. He just wants to make his Benjamins and get the fuck out of office alive and make more Benjamins when he's not president. So that is my opinion on Black Lives Matter. Y'all can disagree with it. Y'all may agree with it. But that's not for me to decide. If y'all agree with me, cool. Y'all agree with me. If y'all don't, well, you don't. You might as well have stopped watching this video like 12 minutes ago. And if you do agree with me, cool, thanks. Well, this Pony Boy signing out. I hope you all have a nice day. So, I'll catch y'all later.